And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the Atlanta Braves are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Taijuan Walker.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Arcia RBI.
The second baseman, Arcia RBI.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
And now it's Juan Soto, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. Ball one, no strikes. Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99 when he moved to Toronto. Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets, but Mr. Met. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is going to go. Juan Soto goes deep. His 39th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And another ball. Line drive, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi. Acuna runs. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Luis Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 4 for 8 in the series so far. That one misses, and that's ball one. Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And there's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Here's the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Hit hard, base hit. Suzuki around second, headed for third. In to score from first, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one's in there, 0-1. And strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball, Olson. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth,
Trey Mancini now. And that's in there for strike 1. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. On the ground, right side. Albies. That's out number 3. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
0-1.
1 strike.
And that one upstairs. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
Here's a 1-2. Liner, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
Dives back out. Here's Orlando Arcia. Slapped foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Albies now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mancini brings it in for the 3rd out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Luis Torrens. There's a strike. Strider, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now it's Jose Siri. There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Fires to first on the run. Out number 3. Nothing happening there. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's Juan Soto. Walker back to work. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Wastes no time there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Luis Gonzalez next up for the Braves. Foul ball there. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground, right side. Mancini steps on the bag and one away in the top of the 3rd. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swung on, belted. Siri going back on it. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from 3rd. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Olson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's Christian Pache. There's the strike. Pache measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Abreu stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that will end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And it's fouled away.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that's outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounced up the middle. Tossed to Mancini, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And the first offering is not close. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Two now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
That one drilled left field. Bangs off the wall. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Arcia stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Struck out swinging his first time. Harris around third. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Arcia off of first with 2 away. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that back here at the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Dansby Swanson.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Line drive. Gonzalez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. in there for strike one. Swing and a miss.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Good eye right there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Suzuki makes the catch, and there's one gone. Gonzalez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one laced to center and a base hit. Here comes the skipper. On the mound now, Adrian Sampson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now Austin Riley. And there are 2 down. Here is Matt Olson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And the righty deals. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Matt Olson goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He flexes his power with that swing. His 44th home run of the season. It's 8-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. This to third. Over to first. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's a leadoff double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away. C.J. Hinojosa getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next offering is in for a strike. Torrens at second with 2 down. And 1-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And down on strikes. That is the inning. Leave 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. In for a strike. 0-1. Harris in his 3rd season, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Orlando Arcia. And a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Foul ball. Sampson, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out to center. Siri in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Seiya Suzuki. That's in there. That's strike one. In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Jose Abreu up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Abreu, a former All-Star. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. That's in there. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Swanson in the box again. Takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Kyle Hendricks takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 28, Kyle
Out to short.
Hendricks.
Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Holloway throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Hughes, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bounce to the right side. Toss to Mancini. And Olson is set down. Here at Wrigley Field. Now the third baseman, Nick Castellanos. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. His 16th homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Trey Mancini. The next Cub to hit. Misses outside. 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Mancini gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's out.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be.
Now on the bump, Colin McHugh.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it foul. Hinojosa tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. And next for the Cubs, Christian Pache. Swings through that one for strike one. First and second, 2 down. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside edge. Softly hit to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Hendricks back to work. And takes low for ball 1. In the air, right field. Pache gets under it. And there's 1 down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And he pumps it a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the...
Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Dylan Lee on to pitch here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Popped up. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down. So now the DH spot, Jose Abreu. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And there's the strike. Hendricks in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2011. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. just missed.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Luis Gonzalez pulls it down, and they're two away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's going to be Austin Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Albies, the lead runner, out at second. Soto on at first with two down. And now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Ozzy flying around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That's a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 men left stranded, but digging in. Nick Castellanos. Joe Jimenez gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Check swing, and he held up.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
This one ends the final 9-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.